Hi, my name is Tamara Lipsey, and I'm an aquatic biologist with the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy. Today, we're going to demonstrate how to take a phosphorus sample using the MyCore Cooperative Lake Monitoring Program procedure. Phosphorus is an essential nutrient for plant and algae growth in lakes. In the Cooperative Lakes Monitoring Program, phosphorus is sampled in the spring, after ice out, and in the summer in August or September. Before heading out on your lake, please assemble the necessary equipment. You will need your 2 sample bottles that are provided by MyCore, your labels, a pen and a permanent marker, your data sheet, a map of your lake, a cooler and ice pack, your safety equipment, and an anchor in case it's windy. Make sure you fill out your bottle labels and attach them to the bottles. It's very hard to write on bottles once they are wet. Let's take a look at what a correctly filled out sample label looks like. Please use a fine-tipped permanent black marker to fill out the sample labels. You will fill out your initials, the date, the lake name, and the lake ID number. In addition, write GA for parameter code. Leave the chemicals added area blank. You will do the same for the second sample label, but you will also write REP next to the lake name. This is short for replicate. Fill out the top of your data sheet and the map of the lake on the back of the data sheet. Next, proceed to your monitoring location, which should be over the deepest part of the lake. If you need to anchor, make sure you drop your anchor before the deepest location and then drift to your sample site. This will ensure you do not collect any sediments that might be suspended from the anchor. Once over the deepest location, unscrew the bottle and make sure to never touch the inside of the cap or bottle. Then rinse the bottle with lake water twice. Now grab the bottle around the base. Turn the bottle upside down and lower it into the lake about 1 foot below the surface. Tip the bottle upward to fill the bottle. Bring the bottle back up to the surface and spill out a small amount of the water so that the bottle is only 3/4 full. This will ensure the bottle will not crack when you freeze the sample. Store the bottle in your cooler with an ice pack, and then collect your replicate sample the same way you collected your first. Once you're done with the replicate sample, store the bottles in the dark cooler with frozen ice pack and return to shore. Once you return to shore, you will need to freeze the water samples immediately. The samples go into a zip-top bag with your lake name, county, and field ID number. Fold the data sheet, place it into a separate zip-top bag so it stays dry, and place that in the bag with your samples. Storing your data sheet with the samples is a good way to make sure the paperwork never gets lost. Once you're done, store your samples in the freezer. On your designated turn-in date, deliver your frozen phosphorus samples and data sheet to the proper turn-in location. To learn more about the MyCore Cooperative Lakes Monitoring Program, visit us at mycore.net.